students, welcome to this video lecture session number 9, program BBA, subject consumer behavior for 5th semester BBA for Bangalore North University. So in this video lecture, we shall able to discuss about the behavioristic segmentation, and in previous class, we discussed about the psychographic segmentation of dividing the market. And the learning objective of this video is the students will be able to discuss the basis of segment of consumer markets on behavioristic segmentation. And the outcome of this session is you will be able to discuss the basis of segment on especially behavioristic segmentation for consumer markets. So meaning, what is behavioristic segmentation? Behavioristic segmentation of consumer can be categorized in terms of rate of usage, awareness, status and degree of brand loyalty. So under these three heads, we can study the behavioristic segmentation of the consumer. That is, rate of usage, how often he is going to use the products or services, awareness about the products or services, and status and degree of brand loyalty. So under these three heads, we can study the behavioristic segmentation. Let us discuss one by one. First one, usage rate. So what is usage rate? According to this segment, consumer can be classified into heavy users, medium users, light users, and non-users of a specified or specific product or services is called it as usage rate. How often a customer or consumer is going to use the products or services. The consumers can use these products or services may be classified into heavy users. Heavy users is nothing but more number of number of consumers are available for the product or services. Medium users is nothing but it is less as compared to heavy users and more as compared to light users. Light users is nothing but very oftenly they are going to purchase the products or services is called as light users. And non-users is nothing but nobody is there for using the products or services is called as non-users. These are the three types of users that can be available in the market. So how often they are going to use these products is called as usage rate. One of the studies says in the Gujarat, Ahmedabad, IAM, the study was conducted that in order to know how often these goods or services are using by different smokers. So this study has been taken to analyze the various usage rate of the smokers. It is done between the age group of 19 to 30 years. The findings of this study was as follows. First one, women who smokes, though constitute a small proportion amongst those who do more than 3 out of 4 smoke between their to 10 cigarettes a day. This is the first finding of the report. And the second finding is like this: men, on the other hand, have a much higher proportion of the light smokers by comparison. And the third finding was a higher proportion of the individuals in all the educated groups were found to be light smokers, and very few were very heavy smokers. Very few as well as heavy smokers were there. And the proportion of the businessmen who smoke, though less as compared to people in service, tend to be heavy smokers rather than light smokers. And finally, last finding was the trend of fewer people smoking, though they were heavy smokers, was found to be more pronounced among the professionals. So these are the various usage rate that was found in the report where the study was conducted at IAM Ahmedabad. So similarly for other products also such as beverages, liquors, credit cards, mobile phones, etc., where marketers can make these usage rate. There is no hard and fast rule for conducting the usage rate for a particular product. The marketer feels that they can use it for usage rate for different products or services. And another factor where we can study this behavioristic segmentation is user status. According to this segment, consumer can be classified into regular users, first-time users, potential users, ex-users, and non-users. And marketers can adopt different marketing strategies to adapt to attract different types of users. So according to this segment, consumers can be a regular user. Regular user is nothing but he is constantly, continuously using these products or services. He can be called it as a regular users. First time users is nothing but where they are going to use for the very first time through their marketing appeals or through the reference group. They get the information and they are going to use these products or services. Potential users is nothing but they are the users, they yet to be purchase the products or services, is called as potential users. Ex users is nothing but already they have used these products or services. They may become reference group for others also. They are called as ex users. And non users, they never uses these products or services is called as non-users. And marketers can adopt different marketing strategies to attract different types of users. Different types of users they can. For non-users, a reference group is very important where they can refer these groups and they can introduce to the new products or services. Next one is brand loyalty. So brand loyalty, what is brand? Brand is nothing but, first of all, basically brand is nothing but it is the name or symbol or some criteria where they can be used for identify the competitor's product is called as brand. So every manufacturer, every marketer, they need to fix their brand in the minds of the consumers. So creation of brand in the minds of the consumers is very, very important to continue the continuous purchase of products and services, and they becomes the brand loyal to the products or services, and even they can become brand equities. So brand loyalty is one of the basis of segment. Under this type of segmentation, market is observed the characteristics of brand loyal consumer and try to apply those who are not brand loyal and brand switchers. So this brand loyalty should be created in the minds of the consumer in such a way that they should not be shift to from one product to another product. They should not be brand switchers. They should be continuously use these products and services over a generation of period, and hence they become the brand loyal to the products or services. So this is brand loyalty is very much important in case of consumers. So by promising all the needs and services of the consumers, a manufacturer or marketer can create the brand loyalty to the customers, and obviously the consumers feels that the products and services that is supplied by the consumer according to their taste and preferences, obviously they are going to continue in the same brand itself, and they never switch the brands from one brand to another brand. So this creation of this brand loyalty is very much important at the present day because of stiff competition. And even we have a occasion or usage situation. What is this occasion or usage situation means? Here where the consumers or buyers can be distinguished according to the occasion when they may feel there is a need of purchase product. Marketers have realized this and have often used usage situation as a segmentation variable. Depending upon the situation, circumstances, and occasions, consumers may prefer their choices of the products and services. So occasion segmentation or usage situation may be benefited to the consumer. Examples are, say, this greeting card industry. This greeting card industry is very much essential or very much necessary or very much useful to the consumer on the occasions like New Year, birthday celebrations, or any other days like wedding day, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, these birthday cards, and as well as these greeting cards are useful. This is called as occasion or usage situations. And even sometimes watches watches the pair watches at the time of engagements. Usually brides and grooms are going to purchase these products on the basis of occasion usage, usually in the engagement time. So these and even some wedding gifts also, uh, according to the situation where we are going to use the products or services. So these are all the constitute this one behavioristic segmentation for dividing the market on the basis of behavioristic segmentation. So based on these, I have given some MCQs so that it will be better understand the concept behavioristic segmentation. So use related segmentation includes, so based on the use, we can segment the market into usage rates, user status, and brand loyalty. So all these three usage rates. So what are the rate number of times they are going to purchase the product or nothing but status, how they are going to use the products or nothing but the user status, and brand loyalty where they cannot be switch over from one brand to another brand. So all these three constitute use related segmentation. Greeting card industry is an example of, just now I said greeting card industry is very useful for segmenting the market on the basis of not on the gender segmentation, not on the benefit segmentation, but it is on the occasion segmentation, where you usually use the greeting cards on the basis of some occasions. So answer is occasion segmentation. Next one, dash factors are the most popular basis of segmenting customer groups. Customer groups based on geographic factors, based on demographic factors, based on psychographic factors, based on behavioral factors. The answer is geographic factors. Dash is a person distinguishing psychological characteristics that lead to relatively consistent and lasting responses to his or her own environment. Answer psychographic factors, personality, demographic, lifestyle. Answer is personality is a person's distinguishing psychological characteristics. So personality is purely a psychological characteristics that leads to relatively consistent and lasting responses to his or own environment surrounding us. Next one. Today's Today's consumers are greatly influenced by those individuals with whom they share their views, their neighbors, some common trends and values, behavioral peculiarities, and peers. The answer is some common traits and values, behavioral peculiarities. Based on these, today consumers are greatly influenced by the individuals with whom they share the information. And these are the references I have taken for collecting the data. Thank you for watching this video.